So in last video we have seen how to trace rules to trace rose curves. Okay, now we will see actual example. The question says trace the curve r equal to a cos 3 theta. Okay, given as a equation r equal to a cos 3 theta. Rule 1 says check the symmetry. So for symmetry we have we know if r is equal to a cos 3 theta, it will be always symmetrical to initial line. If you do not remember, just substitute, replace theta as minus theta. If you replace theta as minus theta here, cos of minus theta is cos theta. So we get back the same equation and therefore curve is symmetrical about initial line. Okay, next rule says find such values of theta for which we obtain r is equal to 0. So if we observe, if we substitute theta as pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2 in this equation, we observe that r becomes 0. Pi by 2 cos pi by 2 अगर मैं theta substitute करूँगी तो ये होगा cos 3 pi by 2. Cos 3 pi by 2 is 0 and that means r becomes 0. So we obtain at least one value of theta for which r is 0. So we can state curve passes through the pole. Next, since the curve passes through the pole, we find the equation of tangents at the pole. So for that, what do? We substitute r equal to 0 in this equation. And so if we substitute r equal to 0, we get cos theta equal to 0. That means 3 theta is equal to minus pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. All this means will be the values. So theta will be the value minus pi by 4, minus pi by 6, pi by 6, pi by 2, 5 pi by 6 and so on. So all these values, all these angle will be the tangents at the pole to the curve. Next rule says, now we know to trace the curve, we should know how many loops we have to draw. Number of loops depend on the value of n. So if you observe here, n is equal to 3, that is n is odd. And since n is odd, when n is odd, we get n loops itself. So that means we will be drawing 3 loops here. This curve will be having 3 loops. Now, how to trace out the loops, or where from the loops will start? For that, we should know where the first loop is drawn. Now first loop we have seen in the rules. First loop varies is depending on equation. r equal to a cos है या r equal to a sin है. यहाँ पे equation है r equal to a cos 3 theta. So since it is r equal to a cos 3 theta, first loop will be drawn along theta equal to 0. So obviously theta equal to 0 means that initial line lies between two angles, that is minus pi by 6 and pi by 6. Roughly we can sketch here. n को कितने पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करना है? 3 पार्ट्स में. मीन्स ऐसे डिवाइड होगा ये 3 पार्ट्स में. Each quadrant will be divided into 3 parts. This is then pi by 6. This is pi by 3. Pi by 2 and so on. We'll be getting terms, right? Then this up to minus pi by 6, or you can say 11 pi by 6. So obviously theta equal to 0 lies between theta equal to pi by 6 and minus pi by 6, means first loop will be drawn between these two angles. And then what do we know further? We know if n is odd, the loops will be drawn in 2 sectors alternatively. Means ये एक sector हो गया minus pi by 6 to pi by 6. This is one sector. Then alternatively मतलब दूसरा sector skip करके उसके बाद में वाला sector में draw करना है. Means ये sector छोड़ के हमें इस sector में draw करना है. फिर एक sector छोड़ के इस sector में draw करना है. Okay, ऐसे हमें कर्व ट्रेस करना है. सो फॉर दैट व्हाट डू वी डू टू मोर पर्टिकुलरली नो हाउ आर varies, we draw a tabular form and check how r varies according to theta. So if theta equal to 0, we obtain r value as a. Theta equal to pi by 6, we obtain r value of 0. If theta is equal to pi by 3, we obtain r equal to minus a. Now we know, we have written a note, if even though it is a minus a, this is nothing but a radial distance, but in opposite direction. Okay, so accordingly for all values of theta, we observe what are the values of r. And we also observe that the maximum value of AR here is A, whereas the minimum value is 0. So obviously this curve will lie between a circle of radius A. Okay, so we also need to know what is the angle, or which are the tangents for which radial vector will be coincident and which are the tangent for which radial vector will be perpendicular. So for that we use the formula tan phi equal to r dr by d theta. But यहाँ पे इक्वेशन क्या है हमारे पास, r इक्वल टू एफ ऑफ थीटा, मीन्स हमें फाइंड आउट करना होगा dr by d theta and reciprocal of this will give you us the value of d theta by dr. So d theta by dr here we obtain as minus 1 upon r 3a sin 3 theta. That means tan phi becomes r, that is a cos 3 theta, upon minus 3a sin 3 theta. That means minus by 1 by 3 cot 3 theta. Either you can keep this equation as it is, or you can express it into tan. You can write this in tan as 1 by 3 tan pi by 2 plus 3 theta. So when tan phi is equal to 0, that means when r is equal to 0, when do we obtain tan phi equal to 0? When theta is equal to minus pi by 6, pi by 6 and so on. Whereas if theta is equal to 0, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, we observe r varies from 0, r varies as minus plus or minus a, and for this values of r we observe, or this values of theta we observe tan phi is equal to infinity. So we can state lastly that for theta equal to minus pi by 6, pi by 6, pi by 2, the tangents are coincident to the radius vector. Whereas for theta equal to 0, pi by 2, 2 pi by 3, the tangents are perpendicular to the radius vector. Okay, so now we have written down the theory part. We will actually trace the curve. अभी trace करने के लिए क्या करना होगा? We need to first divide the quadrants into 3 parts because n is equal to 3. Okay, so this make sure that look equal parts. Okay, now once we have divided, what are these? This is theta equal to 0, this is theta equal to pi by 6, this is theta equal to pi by 3, this is theta equal to pi by 2, this is theta equal to 2 pi by 3, 5 pi by 6, then pi, 7 pi by 6, this is 8 pi by 6, then this is 9 pi by 6, that is nothing but 3 pi by 2. This is 10 pi by 6, or you can write 5 pi by 3. This is 11 pi by 6, or you can write it as minus pi by 6 also. Okay, now this we have obtained. We know what are the sectors now. Okay, next, first thing what should we do? We know this curve is going to lie between a circle of between a circle of radius a. So what do? We roughly draw a circle here of radius a, so that हमारे loops सारे equal size के दिखेंगे. Okay, now I don't have a rounder here, so I'm roughly drawing it. If you draw it by rounder, it will be more precise. So I have made a dotted line, a circle, of radius a. Okay, now I know whatever my loops will be, these loops will lie within this circle only. Now we need to know where the first loop lies. The first, we have written down in the theory, the first loop will be drawn along theta equal to 0. So that means first loop will lie between the sector minus pi by 6, or between two angles minus pi by 6 to pi by 6, and further the loops will be drawn alternatively into the sectors, skipping one sector. Okay, so first loop will be drawn between the sector minus pi by 6 to pi by 6. So ये जाएगा first loop here like this. So obviously if you observe in the table also, as theta is equal to 0, r is equal to a, pi by 6 पे वो 0 हो रहा है, minus pi, and here again if you observe minus pi by 6 में भी 0 हो रहा है, मतलब minus pi by 6 at theta equal to 0, this is a, it is getting 0 at minus pi by 6, it is getting 0 as it goes towards pi by 6. Now the second loop will be drawn by skipping the sector, one sector, alternate sector में. So ये एक sector हो गया तुम्हारा, सेकेंड सेक्टर इज दिस सेक्टर पाई बाय 6 टू पाई बाय 2. ये छोड़ के हमें अभी इस सेक्टर में, दैट इज इस माइनस सॉरी पाई बाय 2 टू 5 पाई बाय 6 सेक्टर में ड्रॉ करना है. मतलब क्या होगा, इस सेक्टर में ये ऐसे लूप वेरी होगा. सो इफ यू ऑल्सो ऑब्जर्व इन द टेबल एट थीटा इक्वल टू 2 पाई बाय 3 आर वैल्यू इज ए एंड उसके साइड वैल्यूज क्या है 0. मतलब ये एक लूप बन रहा है. Getting it? Next loop, how many loops you are going to get? 3 loops, because n is equal to odd, n is equal to 3. That was 3 loops. Now next loop again हमें एक सेक्टर छोड़ के दूसरे सेक्टर में जॉइन कर. सो 5 by 6 7 pi by 6 ये सेक्टर छोड़ के इस सेक्टर में ड्रॉ करना है. सो ये ऐसे ड्रॉ हो जाएगा. सो इफ यू ऑब्जर्व all the 3 loops are drawn in alternative sectors. So this curve, since this is a loop, you can say this is a sort of petal, and hence this the type of curve is known as rose curve. Now since it has 3 petals, this is known as 3-leaved rose. Okay.